I was born and raised in Minnesota.
I'm from Seattle, Washington.
I've never lived anywhere else until I came out to Maui. Island fever is definitely a thing, but I did not experience that.
Not even after a fire. The day before, so 8/7, I'm taking my daughter to the dentist from Lahaina. We're driving to the part where you turn off for Kihei. There's a small brush fire, and I look at it, and I immediately call 911, and then I text Isaiah, and I text my friend Liz, and I say, please pray for Maui. And they're both like, what's going on? Fire, like, what is it? I'm like, I don't know, but I just know, like, something's happening. It was so windy that day, and it was so hot. This is the season when stuff like this happens. We never had anything what happened the next day. Got up at 4:30 that morning. It's time to fill up water. So I like start to fill up a half gallon. The power flickers. It goes back on and then it goes off again. And that's the last time we had power in Lahaina. No power. In Lahaina, Safeway is right in town. We knew it had generators, so we went there to hang out and just see everybody, like what's going on. It was bizarre, and I have a 6-year-old, and so we get in there with her. So we saw a bunch of people and just like, how you doing? How's your day? And then we left to go hang at Bené's house. So we're just staying there trying to keep ourselves busy. It's super, super hot, but you have to have all the windows closed because the wind is kicking up so much dust. As I'm leaving Bené's house, down towards town, going north, there's a power line down and you can't see anything. You can't see the church, you can't see anything. It's just black smoke. And I go the other way and I immediately hit my phone, call Bené. Hey, I think you should go outside and just assess the situation. Like it's not, like we weren't, no one told us that it was bad.
Yeah, there was no sirens or anything, no service on their phone. So as Annie's saying, stepped out and it's like, oh my gosh, like you can't even see halfway down the block. Like,
I am seeing my child, and I am seeing myself, and I'm seeing, well, I've always seen you.
Just so I know it's not the end of the world.
It's just, what is it?
Not the end of the world, but...
We finally get back onto our street, so I take my daughter in. I get a cooler, start filling it with snacks, because I'm like, okay, we're gonna have water and food tonight. We're gonna be cozy up the hill until this goes away. She wants to pack like a ton of warm clothes and all her stuffies, and I'm like, just take a few bags, which I so regret. We didn't know I would have grabbed so many things. I grabbed the important papers out of the safe. I grabbed a picture of my mom and I that I always keep with me, like a Polaroid. It's still in my car. We're here and we're alive and we're fortunate, but I think, dang, what if I just grabbed this? What if I just grabbed that? And I go through my house, like my history, and like...
Oh my God, the car.
the people of Maui were, shipping. They were coming by boat, because the harbors, like one of my buddies, he was trapped at the Maui harbor for 3 days, and they were shipping in supplies. And you had locals that were using their own boats to help deliver supplies. And, dozens of gallons of gas just to go help people that, were further on the west side. And you're just like, wow, like small world, even smaller island, and it was just really powerful just to be a part of that. That's why we haven't left Maui yet.
The emotional and spiritual support that is being poured into this island seems to be at every corner.
Yeah.
There's people at the parks offering massage and acupuncture for free. There's a woman that you break down in front of at the grocery store and she will hug you and she doesn't know you. There are people from every place in your life ever texting you and asking you how you are. You haven't heard from them. Sending you happy pictures, trying to make you laugh, asking what they can do for you. Even just the help that he's provided, because he wasn't actually with us in the process.
I was actually in Texas at the time. And
he was there, connected all the way, but he has the kind of support that he's been able to provide for me emotionally and just being here. Where are we going next? I was talking to our landlord. She connected us with Lisa. Lisa actually was, oh my gosh, Lisa's so amazing. Lisa actually called me a couple times maybe and was like, I think I have something for you. Just talk to me. And she's like, come look at it. It's at this really special place, and I think, I want to show it to you, and I want to make sure that you come see it. So we came inside, and we're like, okay, yes, this is the next step.
They've been ideal. I got very lucky that they were appreciative, they're respectful, they're quiet, they're wonderful.
I was taking out the trash. She was coming home. She's like, oh my gosh, I got to tell you what I did today. So it was her first day volunteering, and she was like floored at what she heard. She told me the whole thing. Here, I'll send you the link. You should go. Yeah, so that's how we got linked.
Happy birthday, dear Isa.
We got here, checked in with Lisa, and then we filled out some paperwork, and it took about 5 minutes, so it was really quick, and it was a good experience.
What you're doing is profound and enormously generous in the simplest way. Like cash, like debit cards, like here's the opportunity to buy what you need. We don't know what that is, but you'll figure it out. So take your time. Like that's so generous. You don't have to fill out 6,000 forms and find your tax ID from 2019, like all the government phone calls and stuff. Like I know that's of support, but it is so overwhelming. Like it's like, I don't even know where to find that document. And I understand there's all these rules and things, but the love that's wrapped by what you guys are doing is that's aloha. And that's why you guys are linked with them. And that's why you're okay being here and feeling all this. Let's hear your story. Let's connect. Let's see where you were, and let's figure out how to help you. Like that genuine connection of support is really what is needed right now, and you guys are providing. Like, it's massive. What you guys are doing is amazing. We're so grateful. Thank you.